In the heart of the Middle East, amidst the turmoil of the Lebanese civil war, a new force emerged. This is the story of Hezbollah, a group whose name means Party of God. Our journey begins in the early 1980s, a time of chaos and foreign occupation in Lebanon. The 1982 Israeli invasion, aimed at expelling the Palestine Liberation Organization, created a vacuum and a sense of deep grievance among Lebanon's Shia Muslim community. It was in this fertile ground of resistance that the seeds of Hezbollah were sown. Fueled by the revolutionary ideology of Iran's Ayatollah Khomeini and supported by the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps, various Shia militant groups began to coalesce. They shared a common goal: to end the Israeli occupation of southern Lebanon. By 1985, these factions officially united under the banner of Hezbollah, publishing an open letter that declared their identity, their enemies, and their objectives. Their initial focus was clear: a relentless guerrilla war against Israeli forces. This conflict would define their identity for nearly 2 decades. Hezbollah's military wing developed a reputation for being a disciplined and effective fighting force. They employed tactics that ranged from roadside bombings to sophisticated ambushes, making the occupation increasingly costly for Israel. This persistent resistance campaign eventually culminated in Israel's unilateral withdrawal from southern Lebanon in the year 2000 for Hezbollah and its supporters. This was a monumental victory, a liberation that significantly boosted their prestige both within Lebanon and across the Arab world. They were seen by many as the only Arab force to have successfully pushed back against Israeli military power, but Hezbollah is not just a militia. From its earliest days, it understood that winning hearts and minds was just as important as winning battles. It established a vast network of social services, creating what many have called a state within a state. They built schools, hospitals, and community centers. They provided financial aid to the poor and families of fighters who had died. This social welfare system was particularly crucial in areas of Lebanon where government services were weak or non-existent, especially in the predominantly Shia southern suburbs of Beirut, the Bekaa Valley, and southern Lebanon. By providing essential services, Hezbollah built a deep and loyal support base, intertwining itself with the very fabric of the community. As its influence grew, Hezbollah entered the political arena. In 1992, they participated in Lebanese parliamentary elections for the first time, winning seats and becoming a formal part of the government. This marked a significant evolution. No longer just a resistance movement, they were now a legitimate political party with the power to shape national policy. Their political bloc, known as the Loyalty to the Resistance Bloc, has been a major player in Lebanon's complex and often contentious sectarian political system ever since. They formed alliances, held cabinet positions, and wielded considerable influence over presidential elections and government formations. The year 2006 marked another defining chapter. A cross-border raid by Hezbollah led to a full-scale, 34-day war with Israel. The conflict resulted in widespread destruction, particularly in southern Lebanon and Beirut's southern suburbs. While the devastation was immense, Hezbollah once again claimed a strategic victory, having withstood a massive Israeli military campaign. The group's leader, Hassan Nasrallah, saw his popularity soar in the Arab world. In the years that followed, Hezbollah's role expanded beyond Lebanon's borders. The outbreak of the Syrian civil war in 2011 presented a critical new challenge. Fearing the collapse of its key ally, the government of Bashar al-Assad, Hezbollah intervened directly in the conflict. Its fighters became instrumental in turning the tide of the war in Assad's favor, gaining valuable combat experience, but also at a significant cost in manpower. This intervention was highly controversial, deepening sectarian divides within Lebanon and across the region and drawing the group deeper into the broader Sunni-Shia geopolitical struggle. Today, Hezbollah stands as one of the most powerful and complex non-state actors in the world. Its position is a web of contradictions. In Lebanon, it is a legitimate political party with ministers in the government, yet it maintains a military force more powerful than the national army, a source of constant debate over Lebanese sovereignty. Its social welfare network continues to provide for its constituents, yet the country faces a devastating economic collapse for which many critics hold Hezbollah and the entire political class responsible. Internationally, the group's status is sharply divided. For the United States, the European Union, and many other Western and Gulf Arab nations, Hezbollah is designated as a terrorist organization. They point to its history of attacks, its role in regional conflicts, and its close ties to Iran as evidence of its destabilizing influence. However, for its allies, including Iran and Syria, and for its millions of supporters, Hezbollah is a legitimate resistance movement, a defender of Lebanon, and a champion against foreign interference. The future of Hezbollah is inextricably linked to the future of Lebanon and the wider Middle East. Can it continue to balance its roles as a political party, a social provider, and a military power? How will its regional actions, driven by its alliance with Iran, affect Lebanon's stability and its relationships with the rest of the world? The story of Hezbollah is one of constant evolution, a reflection of the turbulent region it calls home. From a small group of guerrilla fighters to a dominant political and military force, its journey is a crucial and often controversial part of the modern Middle East. Thank you for watching. If you found this documentary informative, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the forces that shape our world.